So All the Glory came about from a conversation that Tristan and I had. We were chatting about Easter that was coming up, and specifically Good Friday. I asked Tristan, what are we preaching about on Good Friday? And he said, we're looking at the theme of Jesus and the thief on the cross. So I asked him, are there any songs written about that? And he said, no, not that I can know of. So I looked and I couldn't find anything. So I said, okay, cool, we're going to write a song about Jesus and the thief on the cross. And I was sitting at Woodstock site after a band practice on a Thursday evening for about an hour, just playing my guitar, worshiping God. And I was reading through Matthew, the account of Jesus being crucified and the conversations that he was having between him and the thieves on the cross. And I just started singing the song about a man who was on a cross and he was being hung at Calvary. And the first verse is about that. There was a man who died on Calvary, and it's a play on how both Jesus and the thieves were all hung on a cross. All of them were killed on Calvary and crucified there. And both verses start the same way, but they end differently, verse 1 and verse 2. And the first verse ends with the focus on the thief looking at God, Emmanuel, with us, and he came to die for us. And the realization on his face, and the image of the second verse is it ends victoriously, that there was a day, and there came a day when he would rise again, speaking about Jesus. And the bridge is one of my favorite parts of the song as well, because it's such an anthem of and focusing and declaring on who this person is who died on the cross. And it's so clear to anyone who ever listens to the song that it's about Jesus, and he's God here with us. He came to save the world. And that's my hope and prayer, that whenever people sing this song or hear this song, they would know the message of the gospel, that he died on Calvary, he died for us, and he's also here with us. He's God Emmanuel. The chorus is awesome because it's also the album title for this album, and it's "We Give You All the Glory, we worship you alone." And the hope and prayer for this album and for this song is that people would give all the glory, all the praise, and all the honor to Jesus and to Jesus alone. So Arlen was the guy that I sent the song to, and the initial demo that we did was last year sometime, and we were both pretty happy with it. It was really nice. And when we did it for Easter this year, across the sites, it was a really cool version of it. But when we sat together for the album, he sent me a version of the song which I absolutely loved.
So this year I tackled the song again, while also going for like a dark theme, because it fits the song pretty well. Starts off with a dark theme, but then it starts to build up into something more happier.
He had this dark theme, and it was really beautiful, and I really enjoyed it because for me, when I heard it, it represented the darkness of what happened on Good Friday, the death that these men faced as they were being crucified on Calvary. And then the way it changes towards the end is beautiful because it's the victory of Jesus on the cross for all of us, past, present, and future sins, all taken care of on that cross of Calvary by none other than Jesus himself, who's God with us. And it was a beautiful rendition of the original song that we had, and we were both stoked with it. And you'll hear from him. We both love it.
And that version is the one on the album, and I think it sounds pretty good.
And for me, I really hope that every single person that listens to the song can be ministered to and love Jesus even more and appreciate all the effort that's gone into it as well. My name is Andile, and I'm the writer of All the Glory.
My name is Arlen, and I'm the producer for All the Glory.